Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to offer a recommendation by way of a remote collar. I do get questions as to what collar do I recommend by way of a remote collar. But again, advocating the remote collar as a secondary tool. The primary focus through this interaction-based system is the interactions themselves, okay, which create change perceptions of dogs the right way. So therefore, a remote collar is a secondary tool, and it's going to make more sense to the dog. And it's used in a kind of a limited capacity, primarily for the crate. Okay, so the crate representing control, structure. And so the remote collar can be helpful for a dog that is really pushing, okay, really stressing, inside the crate. And so in terms of the remote collar, it's a secondary tool, and with, again, the focus on vibration, okay, versus using the shock setting, okay, because again, understanding that as the method takes hold, everything makes more sense to the dog, and they're more receptive, more agreeable to influence, and therefore the collar lines up properly, okay. And I'll talk about the actual usage of the collar on some other videos. Here, this is more about just my recommendation, just based on the collar. So the collar I recommend, and again, here's the thing: when I recommend this collar, I'm not making money off of it. I'm not tied into the company at all. Okay, so this is just basically on finding a collar that works good. And here's the thing: because it's a secondary tool, okay, it's not a primary focus. It's not needing to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a collar. Okay, this collar comes within the $40 price range on Amazon, which is great. And I'll provide the link at the bottom of this video. Now, the collar itself is called the D03E. Okay, you see the box here for the collar. And the thing I like about this collar, some of the things I like about this collar for sure. Here's the transmitter. And you see that the buttons here are rubberized, okay, they're raised. So if you look here, they're actually raised, which are very easy to use, okay. The feel of them are very easy to use. Just having your finger over the collar, you can find them right, very quickly. You don't have to be looking down at the collar all the time. And that's where this dial, okay, in terms of adjusting the level, okay, of intensity is great too, because again, with the dial, I can just, I can have my hand on it, I can feel where it's at. I don't have to be looking down, looking at the numbers, okay? So, and here it has the ability to have more than one collar attached, and even has an anti-bark feature as well. So, great collar. Here's the collar itself. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, and the thing I like about this too is that in terms of the contact points, okay, now if you're using the shock feature, shock setting, these contacts need to be attached, need to be screwed on here. The thing I like too is that these can be removed. Okay, you can with some of the cheaper collars, you can't even take these off. But here, if you're using just the vibration, you can remove these contact points off of here, therefore alleviating the issue of pressure sores. Okay, and again, if you're using the contact points, you want to make sure, okay, you moving that collar around on the dog's neck periodically to prevent issues related to sores, okay? But if you're just focusing on the vibration, you can remove these all together, and that's no longer going to be an issue, okay? So, which is great. So, again, it's a great little tool, okay? It can, like I said, Amazon, right as I'm doing this video, around the $40 price range. Highly recommend it. Again, as a secondary tool, primarily, again, the focus is on the crate, vibration, helping the dog relax, okay? So again, this is my recommendation for a remote collar. Thanks for watching.